How to set up fixed asset tracking with PastTrack RFID software. PastTrack provides an excellent way to keep track of fixed assets, including their location and maintenance records. With its built-in logging, notes, file attachments, and ability to manually set locations, you can easily keep comprehensive records and histories of all your individual fixed assets. To set up fixed assets for tracking, you first have to set up a special fixed item category in the regular item list. You can see here I've set up 2 categories already, and we're going to set up a third one for equipment. So select Item and New. We're going to pick Inventory Part because that is an item type that we can set to be tracked. Now, to distinguish from a regular inventory part, I'm coming down here to the asset account, and I'm gonna select the equipment fixed asset account instead of a regular inventory account. Now, under the cost of goods sold account, I'm gonna move that to other income and expense, and I'm gonna do the same for the sales account. This is just so that when the asset is sold, any proceeds will be booked as extraordinary other income, gain or loss. Now I need to enter in a fixed asset name. I'm going to call it equipment, and I'm going to make it a sub-account of fixed assets and hit OK. Next, we have to start the mark the item as tracked. So I'm going to go into PastTrack by selecting Company and PastTrack Inventory Management. Then I'm going to bring up the PastTrack item list. You'll notice that the equipment item is already on the list. I'm going to double click on it and select Track and OK. And now this new account has the little tracked icon. To start tracking the specific individual, I'm going to select Activities and Import. Now I'm selecting Import because this asset's already been booked into QuickBooks, and so I'm just importing the tracked record into PastTrack. So select under Item Name. We're talking about a new piece of equipment. Now I'm going to slap the tag on the equipment and I'm going to scan it. And then I'm going to come over here and enter in the serial number. And then if I want to scan another one, I can repeat the process and enter in the next serial number. And then I'm going to hit OK. Once the items have been imported, you can add notes to them by selecting List, Individuals List. I'm going to search for our new equipment items. Then I'm going to select one of them and look at its status. In the status, you can see we can review the history, which is pretty short at this point. We imported it and we assigned it a serial number, and I'm going to add a note, inspected, passed. And then I'm going to say Save. We can also assign the location of this. I'm going to select it and select Manually Assign Location. And I'm going to assign it to the production floor and hit OK. So you can see how, using PastTrack, you can create a comprehensive system for tracking your fixed assets.